that means that we are going into our third run with our team intact. And we'll check to see if the carriage is still appropriately named. Yeah, Apocaloco. It was a very subtle change, but it made a big difference. Things like Caltrops not being able to... Actually, I'm not sure now Crow's Feet. I need to check if they had their damage component removed. I'm relatively sure they did. And those types of items were fantastic for accelerating our damage. So if I don't see the child's toy memory, whatever it's called, the one that increases dot damage, I'm gonna lose my mind. I feel like we've had such bad luck with that. But reprising their roles once more, we have Lyra the Ravager, we have Robbie the Vanguard, we have Black Curse the Sharpshot, and Sir Farquaad the Alchemist. Let's do the thing. You think Caltrops still have the 1 damage? It could be. Most of those items, though, had their direct damage component removed as part of the most recent patch. We'll check it out once we get there. Although technically Caltrops is Crow's Feet. Now, we do have Lyra with Brittle Bones, which is not the kind of disease you want to ignore. So I'm gonna be a little annoyed if we can't get that sorted out. We've had a Hellion drop to like 9 max HP due to Brittle Bones. Timeless Woods, what's on offer? Yes. Yes, a favorite toy. Boom, easy take. Stun resist, debuff resist. We'll take food on you. We'll take debuff resist here, and then these two are pretty middling. Hey, Bray, next time we have a leper, if you're hanging around, for sure. It is, but we're not really playing towards the first in. So I think it's fine.
Once more into the maelstrom.
Once more into the maelstrom. Oh, that's something, if they haven't already thought of it, they absolutely need to do. They need to have some waners that only take place if you complete the cycle. Like if you face the final boss with 4 heroes, Wayne needs to say something extra special. Old trops or new trops? All the trops, Innie. All the trops. Alright, an assistance encounter. I'll do this way. She has a hard time making friends, I feel like. Wow. Don't spoil me rotten, game. That's as garbage a trinket as they get. So for this boss, we're gonna want to, at the very end, swap Black Curse and Sir Farquaad so that Sir Farquaad has Cause of Death available, because that is exactly what you want to have going up against the eyes. Because we have to go for the super rushdown, because Robbie's not going to last forever, and we really want everyone to survive through the full rotation. We could solve our food problems with the pot. I really don't think we pick up anything here. Sprained ankle is a little annoying. Blundering is potentially good. So I'm not really wanting to get rid of that. Coward could be super annoying. Maybe we pick up the meditation charm to try and burn off 1, but I think that's the only thing we buy.
On the road to damnation.
Yeah. a bonus pip overlay. I could see a bonus pip or a bonus 2 pip, but I do think that they're very sensitive to the fact that this is not the way the game is meant to be played, right? This is some type of like extra challenge to attempt the cycle with 3 heroes. So I don't think they want to do too many things that make it easier, Black Curse.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Four right out of the gate ain't bad.
A steady subtraction.
But we'll be looking for some feeder life to clean that up, and I decided to gamble the one hit kill from Robbie. Robbie's been swinging that mace pretty effectively. Oh, good, more healing trinkets.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Oh, absolutely, Alf. I've done runs with random teams too. Although, you know, I guess you guys could probably sabotage me more, but fear not. This comp has been on the channel for a while now, so I am looking forward to retiring it. Yes, Black Curse. They, as soon as they rolled out memories, that was one of the things that they mentioned, was that they are excited for the potential. So there you go. So Crow's Feet is bleed, move resist, and minus speed. It does not do direct damage anymore. So take that for what you will. I'm going to buy the crow. Well, where are we going?
The provinces and
Looks like we're going to the library.
and undone.
No hoarders is fine. But that means that the value of the Crow's Feet goes down.
Meaning
In case we wanted a greater clotting cure, we have 11d7 of them. I'm going to grab the Assay Gear. I think it pays for itself pretty quickly.
your coach must be maintained.
I am going to go
It is to
Infernal
carry
this
you
run.
where you must go.
Just to stick with the vision of the run, even though, you know,
Listen. Practice.
we sadly missed out. Alright, nothing out of that. I don't think the playing cards is something that I'm particularly curious about. But yeah, Black Curse. They add up fast. Now let's see. What are we... I think we start our standard way. We start Bolster Retribution. The Librarian could really mess us up. I'm not gonna lie about it. The Librarian could end our run. Yeah, are you shaken? It's such a good line. Not worth the music. Indeed, Innie, indeed. Yeah, early Librarian. We have a pretty good team for working over the Librarian, but there's always a certain amount of gamble. Yeah.
Behold, the great cities.
Wow, that's a lot of academic studies, that's for sure.
And a flame.
Okay, we have a little bit of time. I think... I think it's going to be Resistance Encounter, 2 Academic Studies, Unknown Lair.
You will fight.
Okay, that's a good pickup for the Librarian fight as well. If we can find an opportunity to put that on them, it's a little bit of extra damage, which we're gonna need. Yeah, see, every road bump we hit is now 8 relics.
The knowledge
Surprisingly impactful.
these fanatics.
I don't think it matters which one we pick here. We're just We're just going to have some. I know, the fiddle will be missed by all. One down. I think we just get rid of them. Beautiful there. 11 to 20 was almost a guaranteed kill.
A trivial worriment.
Good hit, but this guy's probably gonna do his AoE. No, behaved himself.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
A trifling matter, but a matter nonetheless.
An artifact of
If
unparalleled
bleeding,
power.
25 damage, plus 25% damage. Barbaric Yop strengthens, gain weakness on resist.
The loathing festers.
Yeah, I'd be down for a challenge run. So there's very little downside to this. So I'll put that there. Gonna put these here so we can get Robbie defended up a little quicker. But let's start brainstorming Black Curse. What is the worst? What is the worst party with the worst paths? That is the question. Oh, such a cutie. Okay, right off the bat, big money is on getting rid of this this chucklehead before they front mortar us.
Steady yourself.
There we go. No front mortar means happy life. Is where the clapper's at? Is that a reference to clapper claws or something else entirely?
Malaise, measured and steady.
I can't do it. This feels too wasteful. I guess it would have been awesome, but the fiend's strength dwindles. Big damage. Let's try and get a little bit of stress healing. There might have been a combat item named Clappers. I don't know. I'm milking this one probably a little more than I should. The Jester that bleeds is the intermezzo. Black Curse. Occultist with the cursing buff, so the aspirant, I believe. Oops. Didn't really want to leave Robbie on low health. Leopard Monarch. Yep. And then Runaway, not Orphan, not Arsonist.
Work is noble.
There's the Orphan, the Orphan, the Arsonist, and what is the last Runaway? The Orphan, the Arsonist, and And the diplomat, right? Clearly the diplomat. Scouting, mixed quirk. I don't think we bother with this. The adopted. Of course, how could I forget the adopted? How could I forget the adopted? There was a chance for, there would have been a chance for otherworldly fragments there if and only if we had gotten an item reward opportunity there. The lack of item reward was the reason that I chose to just build relationship. Now, kind of hoping that neither of these doggos blocks this, or if it happens, it's this doggo that blocks so that we can get the plague grenade at least. Alright. Fine by me. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid Black Curse. I am a little concerned that I don't remember the orphan name. Yes. So Bray, I think there is a lot to be said for how good self-healing is in this game. It's pretty incredible. You especially Grave Robber is so capable of healing themselves up, and then stealthing, which takes a ton of the pressure off too. No riposte for you, mon frere. Just fishing for relationship. I was gonna go for a follow-up hit there, but then I realized the dog's order was in the middle there, so we didn't have that opportunity. We can. Yeah, we're not gonna get it here either, but I do want to just get a heal here.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I don't think we have another heal. 28. Yeah, we're one off. Yeah, the Grave Robber unfortunately doesn't pump damage quite the way I want her to. Poison Dart is her best ability, and it doesn't crit particularly hard. Yes, the Leper is an insanely self-sufficient character. I don't know that I agree with Runaway entirely, Bray. Okay, so just as a check here, we have regained all of the money from taking a Sagear in the matter of, this is for science here, 1, 2, before the third node of the first region, a Sagear has fully paid for itself and is now profitable. So that gives you a feeling for just how good a Sagear is, and we haven't had a ton of fights, so Survivor is the last path. Thank you, Black Curse. Yes, Grave Robber and Leper, 100%. Agreed. Let's see. Stress damage. I guess we'll do this one. I hate to take the negatives. It's a ton of negatives. And we are light sensitive, which is not going to matter on this run. Each enemy on combat start shuffle. Each hero on combat start shuffle. This has changed. This used to have percentages, 90 and 10%. Now it's just every time everybody gets shuffled. That's a weird one. The patch note said 90-10. I wonder if that tooltip is just wrong. I'm tempted to try it once for science. Probably not on the librarian, though.
These folk have kept their honor.
God, our relationships are getting shredded right now. 5? Ugh. Should I have done that with Sir Farquaad instead? Yeah, it would have been 7 and 7. That was a slight mistake.
Watchers howl to their horrid kin.
You're already locked, innit? Already locked, you can't hurt me anymore. Ugh, I hate that the shaman is going first. Well, we'll just take aim, that'll be okay. We don't even need to.
A slow dissection.
Not the kill here either. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm super worried about our relationships right now, though. I feel like our next region is going to be rough just because... Okay. Well, I guess this would have been a good one to shuffle ourselves on anyways, because holy cow, are we out of position? This should be the kill if the if the blight lands. Good. I want her to be able to toe-to-toe after this.
The slow suffering begins.
So that's the vision here. I wanted the toe-to-toe before I move the man-at-arms back forward. Good hit. Nice. Got the follow-up. Love to see that. I'm just going to top her off, and then... I kind of feel like every time Defender procs, it should protect you, but... Alright, 2 chances for the death blow. Nice. Okay. I think we're definitely going to be limping along with a negative relationship in the next region, though. I don't really want to debuff Robbie's movement, but... it's a decent trinket. Okay, we got a hero shrine. This is entirely for science. I'm going to put that on, and we're going to do a road battle, because I want to see if it shuffles everybody. To that end, just for this one fight, I'm going to put point blank shot on. Yeah. Just so we can switch them around. My hunger for science cannot be quenched. Oh, I was wrong. We didn't have a road battle. Huh. The implication. Get shuffled on the implication. Gosh, if we lost our run to me putting on a trinket, that would be truly poetic. But we're going to take it back off because now we are in Librariansville. Glimmers aren't going to do much for us.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
We do love science. We need to learn. That's the key. We must learn all the things. True Entropy. I don't know. I think Faceless Visage, like, I mean, we could hang on to it and try and get the Librarian trophy. Or excuse me, the no shuffle general trophy, and then they'd get shuffled every time, and we'd get shuffled never, which would be pretty cool.
Reason and insight.
Really wanted to just get the kill there, if I'm being honest. So far this
Steady yourself.
so far this fight is looking like it's not setting us up in a great way for the for what is to come, but we'll see. I like that we have the ablative powder. That's going to give us some stress healing against the Librarian. Can't catch a break.
Let us hope to
Ooh,
finish this
resisted against an alchemist is an achievement get. 2 to 3 damage, really. Oh, we don't have a way to. We don't actually have a way to get rid of Winded yet. I need to be aware of that. So annoying. Ugh.
one less obstacle.
All because we missed like every opportunity. Do that one. I'm just fishing for relationship. Not a great first fight on our path to the Librarian. This one's kind of unpleasant too. Terrible hit.
The slow suffering begins.
I feel like our breakpoints are particularly off at the moment. Chill out. As much as I want to defend, I think for us to get our feet back under ourselves so that we can do what needs to be done here, we absolutely need... We need to keep stress healing on cooldown, or it's gonna be a bad time. Hey, Rusty. Well, we made it into the third one here. 1 hit point. All right. We made it into the third run. This is the same team that we started with last week, so we're doing our best trying to clean things up. I think we bellow here. Hope that it hits. All right. Well, slowing her down is not as useful. I am so annoyed. I shouldn't have left her be there. That was bad. I'm making this fight a lot harder on myself than it needs to be. But I'm really trying to keep that stress down. She needs She needs adrenaline rush, and then she'll start feeling better.
Well done.
Great pummel there. I am a little nervous though because we need a lot more stress healing. Yikes. The slows being resisted are really starting to bum me out here. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the Librarian. I don't think we have, we don't have the hit point pool, and for the life of me, I can't make any headway against this guy.
A small foundation.
Okay, that gives me a little bit of hope. Lyra needs her healing to be a little more speedy, but... Oh, that's big, actually. Okay. So...
The slow suffering begins.
Jeez. This guy is relentless, though. Last heal, so now we're gonna as healthy as we're gonna be here. So now we need to get some work done on this guy.
Steady yourself.
Does every hit have to be a crit game? As far as I know, there's no additional reason for that. Come on, we're looking decently healthy. Okay, I'm gonna say we're healthy enough, but this is gonna be a bumpy road, I think. Strongbox is really good with assay gear, so that's nice. No Snappy Swig makes me a little sad, but oh, the book setup is catastrophic for us.
Destruction of human accomplishment.
This is actually nerve-wracking. Good crit there. Some good stuff. We'll do that. No news on the fourth act. I think we're gonna see an additional region, Rusty, before we see anything else. Yeah, I think the next thing on the list is additional region. Okay. Keep that going. I'm worried he's just gonna dodge up again. But we've lost our Iron Swan, which is one of the things I was a little afraid of. Okay, that landing is huge, though. That's a big get. We'll put some taunt up there. I'm probably going to use Defender because I think Retribution is going to be down. If Retribution is up, yeah, I'll do that. But then we get Defender here. And then we're just hitting gently. As long as we don't push these beyond an increment of 15, we're going to be fine. And then, yeah, I think with the Plague Grenade we'll be in relatively good shape. Might even be able to eke out a bolster on the back too.
Steady yourself.
Okay, the stress healing from Ablative Powder is keeping our heads above water. But unfortunately, I don't think I can risk it. Oh yeah, Alchemist is unquestionably the hero here. Alchemist is often the hero, if we're being honest. We are going to take one more Burning Bright, unfortunately. I think we just get out. We can clean things up on the far side. Yeah. There was a temptation to greed that one, but with it having 2 actions in a row, I think that was the way to go. I like Surgeon. Surgeon is just a little limited. So let's see. Charred Litany, I don't mind putting here. Enlightened Element, we're going to put here, I think. We could technically put it on our... yeah, we'll put it there. Okay. We'll go right, see if we can pick up that little... eke out that little extra bit of something. Sir Farquaad taking a stress damage there is a bit of a bummer, but we'll go for a very defensive start here. This is a good team to go for a defensive start. Okay, I gave you the Enlightened Element. I'm a little nervous about like a random hit giving us a meltdown, but we're gonna try and take this fight slow and hope that it works out. Yeah, I mean the Alchemist will always have light HP. Black Curse, I think that's probably the one thing that will always be a problem. Oh yeah, I put on Pistol Shot. That could have been catastrophic. Nobody's complaining about this. Let's do this one. And then I'm gonna Retribution. Yeah, I was worried. That's the one thing I was gonna say. Retribution might end the fight quickly because of giant hits like that. That's a hard fight though to stall out because because Gaunts generate a decent amount of stress. Most of their attacks do 1 pip of stress damage, and with 3 of them, you're gonna have a bad time. But maybe we'll pick up like a Feast here. We definitely. Oh yeah, I think I generally agree. Black Curse. I think low HP is not a big deal until surprise, it's a huge deal. I think that's the only way to think about it. But like some of these fights have a lot of attrition to them, and you can end up in a world of hurt. It's pretty much garbage, I think. That can go. I think the Minor Bouncer's Belt can go. I like keeping both of these. Didn't even check which trinket we were on. That goes to show you how much autopilot I'm on. We're probably going to end up using some whiskey. That can go. We can probably just put these on someone. We're rich, though. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. That right there is what I am talking about. Exactly. exactly, Black Curse. I'm seriously concerned that we end up seeing some flesh bagpipes and it just obliterates one of our heroes from a stress perspective. But we'll do the best that we can. Okay, this is more of a healing intensive fight than a stress-based fight once we get the cherubs sorted out. Double weak. How did double? I probably shouldn't have bothered with that given that it was double weak. Where's my ban button? $10 to 18 is not quite enough. Unless it crits. Okay. I think we need to stabilize there. I can't I want to get the dots ticking on these back ones because the longer we leave these ladies up, the less happy we're going to be. But so annoying. The taunt tokens from the third act are also just very... Really? The dodge token? Oh my word. Just gonna put some damage in there, I think. The lack of me doing stress heals right now is very alarming. I don't know why I didn't stress heal there, but we really need some stress heals. I think we're gonna need to stall this fight out a little bit. Okay, you have enough burn, good stuff. All right, now we need to get to work here.
Simple kindness.
This cherub, we're gonna have to nurse it for a minute here. Everybody be really gentle with the corpses, all right? I have a lot of work to do. Okay, that was huge.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
We can't stall on corpses because because of the taunt tokens. That's an interesting wrinkle. I don't want a retribution. We'll do this. This should control it relatively well. I'd like 1 to 2 more bolsters. I don't know that that's realistic, but... hate putting that on a timer. I think this is our last bolster.
There is comfort in company.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. We have done the thing. Okay, well, a bit of stress healing potentially off of that. Or not. Oh, that's right. We don't have the General's Trinket, the General's Trophy anymore. We had it at the end of the last run, Bray, so that's why my brain was thinking about it. Whoa. Hello, hello, hello. That's a good set of things. Yeah, we could have delayed a lot more, Bray. That was my mistake. Put that there. Put that there. Just for the time being, I don't think I care about the Minor Protectorate very much, do I? I'll let him go. And then one burn solve can go there.
Haggard, tired-eyed.
Did not expect to see any yellow on the road here to the inn. Oh, we're full up. Oh, we're bleeding money here. Let's see. The Wainwright, we have 3 slots, so we're probably going to try and use all of those. I guess we just go with full pockets. It is the Vanguard, so yeah, it's Crush is the strong one. Let's see. Torn Rotator Cuff on Sir Farquaad is fine. Bad Digestion on Lyra is annoying. Feeder Scrounger on Robbie is fine. Okay. Okay, a little bit of stress healing, and wasn't too far off the mark, but we're figuring it out. All right, 6 mastery from that region. Feels really good. We are stressed to the 9s.
Fairly priced.
Ooh, Feeder Almanac could be interesting.
In ruin. Everywhere. In need.
I think we're going to be decently strong. We want some trinkets for our alchemist.
Continues to spread its tendrils of rot.
Now, the hard question in all of this.
An accomplishment worth remembering.
Oh, this is trash. I should have thrown that away a while ago. So yeah, we have so much money. Let's pick up the Feeder Almanac. So we're doing more damage.
If it is to carry you where you must go.
And now we get to do some critical upgrades. Indiscriminate feels very important. Take aim is great. I like grape shot, but I think pistol shot is the play. Okay. Feeling good, actually. Feeling really good. We'll pick up the laudanum, because we may need to do a bit of post stress removal, since we're not getting much in the way of stress out of this. So it's basically what we have here. Oof. Okay. One good, one bad there. And we do have food, so Robbie doesn't really need a ton of hit points. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Brittle Bones. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you what. Who's a good girl, yeah. But I'm tempted to use this songbook. Black Curse and Robbie are a little behind. Let's risk it. Ooh, all right. We picked up the positive. That's good. And then let's see how bad our percentages look. So we got like 5%, 5%, 10%, 0%, 5%, 5%. All right, so we're actually not doing that badly, all things considered. I don't like that our stress is a little high. I don't think we need the speed poultice. We already bought the almanac, which is going to come in handy for exactly one region. But yeah, I think we're good. And then we can combine all of our stacks of gold. By the way, they don't do this for you, so pro tip. Be ready for that. And then the blind means that I feel pretty confident going into the Harvest Child fight. All right.